This honorable court is now resumed. God save the Queen. Kindly ask that you please turn off your cameras and your microphones.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just deal with some other things before we proceed. Do you want me to be on here? Okay, fine. Vera, yes, Miss Bruff, let's proceed. Yes. Yes, I'm not seeing persons, but I'm going by the list here. Miss Finley, I believe you're first.
So please, your lordship, I'm the less attractive version of Miss Finley. One Emil Leiber.
You will note my disappointment, Mr. Leiber. You know, I'm always disappointed to see you.
Quite so, your lordship. And out of the greatest of respect for the court, I could never say it was mutual.
Not in open court, you would not.
Not at all, your lordship, not at all.
Yes, sir.
Much obliged, your lordship. For the purposes of the record, my name is Emil Leiber, and I appear on behalf of Ms. Khan, Aline Rosemarie Henry, and I beg the court's leave to present her application to the court today, that she be permitted to take the oath and sign the register at a later date.
Very well. Having looked at the application, the papers are in order. The court will make the order in accordance with the fixed date claim form, and Ms. Henry may take the oath. Yes, she may take the oath.
Much obliged, your lordship. We're grateful.
I, Kyan Aline Rosemarie Henry, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and my judgment. So help me God.
Thank you very much, Ms. Henry. Welcome to the profession. Thank you, Mr. Leiber. Mr. Bishop. Yes, Mr. Bishop. We are seeing you, Mr. Bishop.
May it so please you, might I seek your leave to present Mr. General Colin Pinock, who filed fixed date, for whom we have filed fixed date claim form and affidavit in support to be enrolled on the register, my lord. If the documents are in order, my lord, I ask that you grant the order according to the fixed date claim form, my lord.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Bishop. The documents are in order. The application is granted according to the fixed date claim form, and Mr. Pinock may take the oath.
I, General Colin Pinock, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Pinock. Welcome to the profession.
Indeed obliged, bro.
Ms. Shields, I believe you are next.
May it please you, my lord. My name is Camille Shields, and I'm here representing Mrs. Opal Illner. My lord, I beg to present the application of Mrs. Illner and pray that she may be permitted to take the oath and sign the register at a later date. Her application being in order.
By a later date, you mean immediately?
Yes, my lord.
Very well. Yes, I see Ms. Illner's application is in order. Ms. Illner, you may take the oath.
I, Opal Clara Illner, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you, Ms. Illner, and welcome to the profession.
Obliged, my lord.
Thank you, Ms. Shields. Mr. Powell?
May it please you, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Powell.
Appearing two matters before you this morning. The first, my lord, is in the matter of an application by Laurel Bennett to be admitted to practice as an attorney at law.
One moment for me, please. So we actually have Ms. O'Mealy's application first.
Very well, my lord.
Would it be difficult for you to deal with it in that order?
Not at all, my lord.
Very well. Proceed then, sir.
Well, appearing in the matter of an application by Kimberly, Tunian, O'Mealy to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney at law. She seeks an order pursuant to fixed date claim form number SU 2021 CV 00558 that she does take the oath prescribed by the law and be entered on the roll and admitted to practice as an attorney at law. I submit, my lord, that the papers are in order, and I would ask for orders in terms of the fixed date claim form.
Yes, Mr. Powell, the papers are in order. The court makes the order in accordance with the fixed date claim form, and I invite Ms. O'Mealy to now take the oath.
Much obliged, my lord.
I, Kimberly Tunian O'Mealy, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you very much, Ms. O'Mealy. Welcome to the profession. Yes, Mr. Powell.
Yes, my lord. On to
sorry, one moment for me, please. One moment for me, please. Just
very well, my lord.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
Yes, well, so in the matter of an application by Laurel Bennett, claim number SU 2021 CV 00559, I ask my lord for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form permitting Ms. Bennett to take the oath prescribed by the law and be entered on the roll and admitted to practice as an attorney at law. I submit that the papers are in order.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Powell. The papers are in order. The court makes the order in accordance with the fixed date claim form, and Ms. Bennett may now take the oath.
I, Laurel Bennett, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you, Ms. Bennett. Welcome to the profession. Mr. Scott?
If it so pleases my lord.
Yes, Mr. Scott.
My lord, this is a matter suit SU 21 CV 00430.
Yes, sir.
And the application, my lord, is Stephen Paul St. Patrick Palmer.
Yes.
My lord, who has filed a fixed date claim form on the 4th of February 2021, seeking to be admitted to the role as an attorney at law.
Yes,
my
sir.
lord, I take it that the documents are in order, and if you are so in agreement, my lord, may he take the oath and sign the register at the later date, if it's so pleasing.
Yes, Mr. Scott, the papers are in order. Mr. Palmer may take the oath. The court is making the order in terms of the fixed date claim form.
Indeed, my lord.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Palmer.
I, Stephen Paul St. Patrick Palmer, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Very well. Thank you very much. Mr. Palmer, welcome to the profession. Mr. Leiber, as president of the bar, these persons are fortunate to have you here. You have any brief words?
Indeed, Your Lordship. Much obliged. As I have said to the other batches which have been called, being called via this format does not make you any lesser of an attorney than anyone else. It simply means that you have breathed in less of the efficient court air conditioning system, which you would have intaken for several hours otherwise in other dispensations. So you have the benefit of your individual salubrious climates while being called to the bar. And we endeavor and encourage that all these young attorneys, that they will be reflective of justice in a new era of technology, but justice nonetheless. So that justice, whether it is via video, whether it is via phone, whether it is via an image, a 3D image that may be projected in the future, is still justice nonetheless. And as the senior practitioners at the bar who have presented these applications, we also endeavor to guide those who have been called today and provide them with the best examples of how to practice. May it so please your lordship.
Thank you very much, Mr. Leiber. I think that then I will just say a few words. First, let me apologize for the late start. It was my fault. I had in mind 10 o'clock, and that was really my oversight in relation to this. But I see that we have not lost a great deal of time, so I apologize for that. What I usually have been saying in relation to this practice of calling to the bar is that what this does, it formally gives you the great responsibility that attorneys at law have. It's a responsibility to ensure that you represent people justly and in a manner that is conscious of the fact that what may be for you a mere profession is for them their entire lives. In other words, some of the decisions that you will make will affect their lives, whether economically or in relation to their safety or their security, where they spend their time in custody or otherwise. And so therefore, this is an immense privilege for the individuals who are called to the bar, but it's also a great responsibility, because with the great powers that you also have a great deal of responsibility. So we encourage you to continue in the traditions of the profession and to ensure that you live up to that responsibility well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a very good day.
Much obliged, your lordship.
Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
We are going to adjourn this particular session.
Stand, please. This honorable court is now adjourned. I'll see you.